My troubles with the IRS began when my marriage basically was coming to an end. Attorneys got involved, and of course when you get an attorney involved, a divorce attorney, the bills pile up really quick. So I used a lot of my 401k savings and my personal savings, and I did not pay the IRS. So about 3+ years of not paying the IRS, the debt got pretty high, well over $30,000. I left my home state of California to move back to Texas and start over, basically from ground zero. And when you want to start over hopefully with a clean slate. But I didn't have that ability. I owed the IRS $30,000 and I was accumulating. I think the IRS problem was with me almost every single day. It impacted just about everything that I did. Like most people, I jumped on Google and began to research law firms and almost gave up looking for an attorney until I actually stumbled across Travis's website. I read a lot of his testimonies and I thought to myself, can this guy be real? And are these testimonies real? So I asked Google, does anybody have anything negative to say about Travis? I did not find one negative piece of information posted on the internet about Travis. That's when I made the decision to give him a call. Travis never asked me for money up front. He wanted to answer my questions. He wanted to tell me what he could potentially do for me. He wanted to reassure me that he could actually take my case and resolve my burden with the IRS. I had some breathing room finally, that someone was going to take over my situation. They were going to communicate to the IRS. I didn't have to answer any letters, that they would do that for me. And yes, just that in itself brought a tremendous amount of peace back to my life. I was sitting in my car at work at lunch. The phone rang, and it was one of the partners in his law firm. He said, "Hey, John, guess what? I got some good news for you. We have finally received approval for your offer in compromise." I think at that split second, I was literally whooping it up in my car, just joyful, actually overly animated. I think he probably thought I was a little bit nuts, but I tell you, it was like someone had handed me a ticket to freedom. It felt so good that my debt had gone from almost $40,000 to a little over $2,000. Whether it be luck or fate, finding Travis was a godsend. The man's genuine. He's 100% true to what he says he does every single day.